underway next. Number 58 gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base pass, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Stepping up now, Eli Villalobos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Harold, you look at these guys with the first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting second, right fielder, Tom Doe.
Stepping in now, Tom Doe, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 3 strikeouts, not too shabby. Harold, Dan, and I are back. Stepping up to the plate, Pete McNamara. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
McNamara.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, George Pena. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Esteban Blanco. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Down now.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. At the plate, Johan Hernandez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Jorge Ruiz. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1. Plays at 1 now.
Ready with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Carlos Molina. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Plays at 1 here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. Dodgenaeus gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Eli Villalobos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gerald will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Tom Doe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Called strike 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready for another chance. Russell Chang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Chang.
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Can't start any better than... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keith McNamara. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Bounce to first. Gerald is up, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Esteban Blanco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down. So striding in, Johan Hernandez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch. Strike. We talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game. First pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
No one out now.
The 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2. Here it comes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Hey, all right. Here we go.
Into the box, Jorge Ruiz. And here's a ball hit in the air. Akins is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Carlos Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the 3rd strike.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for it. Ready for another shot now. Eli Villalobos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Come on, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tom Doe. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Russell Chang. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. Ready now, Pete McNamara. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Ready once again, George Pena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stepping into the box, Esteban Blanco. He struck out. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
2 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. 9th inning coming up. Now at the plate, Johan Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 swung on and grounded foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diogenes onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jorge Ruiz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ruiz.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after 8 1/3 no-hit innings, they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game. Rats.
Oh, man, I was kind of looking forward to watching this no-hitter. He really had it working right there, but I got to give credit to the hitter. He continued to battle, but I'm a little disappointed.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Eli Villalobos, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, we got 2 out.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waring has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Michael Bisce takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Bisce, the Italian-born pitcher, will get the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today.
Striding into the box, Michael Place. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Michael Place.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
Batting second here tonight, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Michael Chu, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run.
Got no one.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Hey, grounder right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball.
That's foul.
Now another 0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Enriquez.
Got it.
2 down.
Cut it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Mota, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in now, Lorne Bordick. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Fielder, Lorne Bordick.
And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Digging in, Thurman Drake. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Tough pitch to time there as he fights this one off fouled off to the right. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground to third. Moser scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Jose Pena. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Waring coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. So striding in, Luke Ordonez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now.
Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waring is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Eric Gagnon.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Eric Gagnon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another chance. Michael Place.
Designated hitter, Michael Place.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moser is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Chu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chu.
Nobody.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and he ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Striding in once again, Alfonso Mota. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Come on now. Get the ball right here.
0-1. Here it comes. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alfonso Mota goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Into the box now, Thurman Drake, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Pena. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This one's flared toward left center. Enriquez ranging forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
That's a base hit off the knuckler. I tell you what, they're so challenging because a knuckleballer, you can almost just pull out a book, read it before the ball gets there. That's how slow it comes. But you have to concentrate on your plan, make him get the ball up instead of getting it down. There's so many things that go through your head. Hitting is reacting, and sometimes a knuckleballer makes you think too much.
And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. So definite work to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready once again, Michael Place. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is foul right side.
Hey, we got 1 out here. Hey, come on,
He's
guys.
set. Here's the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Moser is there.
Got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Chu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll step off and go to third here, but the runner's back easily. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Hey, plays it first.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Barons are out in front here. Digging in once again, Arthur Corona, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Hard on the ground towards short. Dodgenaeus on the grass. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box,
Now
Alfonso Mota, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's a high pop-up. Gerald is over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Lorne Bordick. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2 on the ground near home. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Thurman Drake. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Thurman Drake.
Just a tick behind for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Two and one.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Jose Pena, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time. Coming to the plate now, Eric Gagnon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Gagnon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping up now, Michael Place.
Now batting, The designated hitter, Michael Blake.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. One out, nobody on.
All right, here we go now.
A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Michael Chu, and they're down to their final four outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Moser has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. At the plate, Arthur Corona. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his sixth strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Ready now, Warren Bordick. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They earned
the win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans are finally.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernest Bayless. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hey, we got no one.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll step off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. High pop-up. Jew is there for it.
Ball.
Makes the play, one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Come on.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Second baseman.
Luis Salinas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Moser gloves it onto first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more. Christopher Nieves.
Christopher Nieves.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Narvaez has a play.
I got it.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Number 64 wins his 3rd of the season. Number 47 is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Michael Bisce wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Ready for another shot now. Christopher McMahon. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive. He's got it. It's there. He got him. Ready for another chance. Archie Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Birmingham Barons pick up win number 20 on the year. Pete Enriquez earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. Your attention, please.
Ready for another shot now. Phil Gerard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in once again, Mike Farrell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. To his right, Dodgenaeus. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Manuel Bisce is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Number 71 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Michael Bisce records the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barron. Your attention,
Michael
please.
Bisce enters from the
pitching
pen
for
to
the
start the
Barons,
ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready for another shot now. Juan Castro. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. In the air now out to right field. Julio is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Alfredo Cruz.
The batter, number 22, second base.
Here's the first pitch
Alfredo.
to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Edward Bishop is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Plays it first.
Here's the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Now here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7-8 and 9.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. Tommy Rush. Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Pesenius has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Gerald Naveau.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here. To really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your glove.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gerald Naveau goes down for the first out of the game. Stepping in now, Edward Bishop, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Stepping up to the plate, Ruben Alderson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Dodgenaeus is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jay Sasser. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In there for strike 1.
No one out now.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Peter Nobles. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Now batting, Willie Franco. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday. In now, Juan Castro. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
This is a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here he comes again, 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first.
Using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Nunez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Frederick is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Alfredo Cruz, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Make it 9. Striding in once again, Gerald Naveau comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edward Bishop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Esslinger is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Ruben Alderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
1-1, no strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Dodgenaeus scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first. Digging in to try it again, Jay Sasser. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike.
Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Peter Nobles stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
I got it.
Esslinger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Willie Franco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Dribbled up the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down. At the plate, Juan Casto comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Casto.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
You got it.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Stepping up now, Alfredo Cruz. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Alfredo.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Comes set with the 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now strikeouts for him so far. To third, Moser fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Edward Bishop is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ruben Alderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Settling in now, Jay Sasser. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, nobody away.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Ready once again, Willie Franco. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Juan Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stahl on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready now, Johnny Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Waring is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Standing in, Alfredo Cruz. He represents the 27th and any hope final batter in this masterful performance.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there. Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up. 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.